Hey guys, so it's me today and I'm going to do a video today about 5 tips for the autism mommy. The first tip that I have is to research, but research in moderation. I know with me, I go a little overboard with researching. Like I can spend like days upon days upon days of just researching like different stuff that's autistic related, whether it be on the Talker website, whether it be on the Generation Rescue website, whether it be on the what website is that, NLHM, I forget, whether it be on anything autistic related. I can spend like days upon days just researching everything that's autistic related, whether it be diets, supplements, biomedical treatments, everything. But that's good because you get a lot of information, and especially on the websites like Talker. Oh my goodness, like I like love their website. Every day I find like a new kind of like a new way to get to something that has more information. Like just as recently I saw that they have like videos of gluten-free and casein-free foods and recipes. I never saw that before. So I want to say research, but make sure you research in moderation because it can be extremely overwhelming. Yeah, just research so that way you're like a step ahead of the doctor, or like kind of like on the same pace as the doctor, because at the end of the day you are your child's advocate. I hate to say it, but most of the responsibility will be on you, the parent. So research. Number 2 I have is to just remember that what works for one child won't necessarily work for your child, or what works for your child won't necessarily work for another kid's like another parent's child. So just keep that in mind. So if you hear about a biomedical treatment or therapy that worked for someone else's child and you try it and say it doesn't work for you, or vice versa, just take it easy on yourself. Because I know this process and this journey is extremely overwhelming, and I get it, I completely understand that, but just remember, what works for one doesn't work for all. Number 3, tip is to join some kind of like support group, or join some kind of support group, or like become friends with people that are having the similar journey as you. Like get in contact with like other warrior moms who can relate to the way that you're feeling and what you're going through, because I know in this journey you feel like you're alone, because I know in my predicament, since I have friends who have kids, but their kids aren't autistic or are not on the spectrum, so there's only but so much I can relate to them for. And plus, again, the people that I know, their kids are younger, so it's not like Jalen can't play with them or whatever, but Jalen's the oldest out of all my friends who have children, so I can only relate to them but so much. But I know with me, support groups didn't work, because that's just my personality. I just don't like support groups, because like I hear about other people's stories and I hear what they go through and hear what they use and what methods and stuff like that, and then I kind of internalize it too much. So that's probably like my issue, or I try and do the same thing what they did, thinking that I would get the same outcome that they would, which is why my number 2 tip was to just take it easy on yourself and just know that some treatments, some supplements or whatever the case might not work for you, just like it worked for Billy and them over there. So yeah. Fourth tip I would say is to be open to different therapies and treatments, because it may be beneficial to you. Like say for instance, there's a certain kind of therapy that specializes in just cognitive functioning or whatnot, and you don't think that your child needs that. So you just kind of like brush it away and like, no, I don't think they want them. I mean, I don't think I need that and stuff like that. Just be open to different things, different kind of diets, different kind of supplements, different kind of treatments and interventions or whatever, because I mean, like, you never know. I mean, do your research. Back to one, do your research and make sure that there's no big harm in doing it, or if it's best for your child, if it doesn't pose a hazardous risk or won't send them in like opposite direction if you want them to go to just be open to different things, but also be cautious as well to make sure no one gets harmed or whatnot. Even though I don't think that they will. Number 5, I would say, is the tip that I am realizing as of recently, like as of now, like to this day, like to this second, is as an autistic mother, or a mother in general, or a mother, especially mothers who are of special needs children, to take care of yourself. I know us mothers, I can only talk from my experiences, that you invest so much into your child to make sure he's okay, to make sure everything's all right with him. He gets to all his appointments, he gets whatever the services that he needs. You put so much time and energy into your child, you don't even think to take care of yourself. Like, an example with me, like, I have been on the go with researching and getting Jalen into services and stuff like that for the past 3 years, and I never took the time out to take time out for Jasmine, make sure Jasmine's alright, because if I'm not alright, I'm no good to my son. And I want to say that to all you mothers out there as well, is that take care of yourself. Make sure you get some mommy time. Make sure you do things that make you happy. Make sure that you just take care of yourself mentally, emotionally, and physically, because if something goes wrong with mommy, or something goes wrong with daddy or caregiver, where does that leave the child? And that's something that I'm dealing with now, because it never crossed my mind before. It's like, oh, okay. Not that I thought that I was invincible, because I don't think that at all. My main focus, it's like tunnel vision. It's just like Jalen. Never did I take a step back to realize you gotta take care of Jasmine too. So that's what the 5 tips that I just wanted to throw out there and just mention that to you all. If you guys like this video, please thumbs it up. Make sure you leave a comment as to the tips that you have. Maybe you can help me out too. Because I mean, we're all in this together. We all want the same goal, to make sure that our kids, whether it be healing your child from autism or recovering your child from autism or whatever, we just want to make sure that our child is all right and healthy, and that he will live a preposterous life and go on and to do amazing things when they get older. So that wraps up this video. Again, if you like this video, please thumbs it up and let me know. Comment below if you would like to see any other videos related, or just any video suggestions. I'm always up for suggestions. So yeah, I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye.